What is dating?
How is dating?
Where is it?
Why is dating?
And why are we completely undateable? That's the question we're here to answer. But will we answer it? No.
Probably not. Cool. So,
Hold on, do you want to do another actual good intro?
that was funny though.
Oh, okay, good. This is the second take we've done, and as we're about to do it, he goes, let's just do the intro again. And I was like, all right, cool. So the last one was shit. And then I thought to myself, let him take the lead. But I'm a narcissist, so it took I'm a Twitch streamer, I have to take over.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Too much energy.
All right, yeah, too much energy. I'll let you take the lead.
All right.
Hey, fuck Chris.
We're here to inform and educate you on how to find a date.
Using online dating services such as, and limited to, Tinder.
Hinge.
I thought we were just...
Bumble. Plenty of Fish.
MySpace.
Field. FriendlyFateFinder.com. Christian Mingle.
Neopets. I am here today to assist you getting more dates.
Yeah.
Because as a married man, I have been on lots of dates.
So let me get this right.
With my wife.
That's really cool though. That's more dates probably than I've been on.
Yeah, you are unmarried.
With your wife. I've been on 0 with her. Yeah. Shit.
Filth.
But as far as I know...
Oi, babe.
You have
YouTube.com/Chris Sava said that he'd gone on a date with you.
This is Bri.
Hello.
/Bryce. /Daddy Bri.
No.
Actually, first of all, you actually haven't used any dating platforms ever, right?
I've never used a dating app myself. I've never had a Tinder profile. I've never had a Hinge. I've never done it.
None of that.
No.
You're the luckiest person in the world. Well,
my wife saw me 7 years ago and went, no, flip a coin. It's all luck.
Cool. And here we are.
And here we are. This is my wife.
Hello.
Chris Sava is single and ready to mingle. So get me on Tindle, Hindle, Bingle, or Zingle. And we are ready to take off. Can you believe this isn't written? Can you believe that my friend said to me, hey man, we'll just do it on the day. Actually, I think I said to him, we'll just do it on the day.
And it's been 50 minutes and we're still in the intro, but that's fine. I'm not really happy with my profile. I don't feel great about it.
We're gonna jazz it up.
Yeah. We're gonna look at some profiles and we're gonna see the sort of themes that people have got going on, because I'm sure there's a bunch of guys that are getting a bunch of dates.
Yeah.
And here I am getting next to none, right?
If you want to see what's out there on the man side of things,
I find the best ones, I find the best sort of things, and I make a profile. And I'm going to actually make 5 profiles because the way to do it is give myself more opportunity, right? Mm-hmm. So if I have 5 very different profiles, then I'm going to get all these different types of women liking me. And then that way, I'll get a date.
and then you'll know which version of you have to pretend to be to get a date.
Yeah.
Because real him, ugh.
We don't like that guy.
So there's nothing wrong with changing your vibe, and that's what we're here to do. We're going to do some research. We're going to do some looking, and then you'll be changing your vibe, and then seeing which vibes. Yeah. Are we going to keep the names? You'll have to blur out faces.
Faces for sure, yeah.
But are you going to keep the names?
I can change the names, yeah.
Let's call this guy Mangus.
Totally inconspicuous. Who is this guy?
Who's this guy?
Mangus? You're talking about Angus, the electrician, who's a man. The about me is, this is the reason we chose this one.
Okay. My pronouns are yeah, nah, yeah. It's such bullshit that my voice actually gave out halfway through. I'm surprised he's vaccinated.
That blew my mind.
Usually people that are openly anti-trans are also anti pretty much everything else.
6'6". This is kind of a trend that I noticed, that a lot of guys are saying that they're over 6 foot. As long as you have the 6, that's what you have to have, because otherwise people aren't going to say yes to you. So you have to have 6 foot or over.
I'm 5'11 and a half. So if I was to put that on my profile,
you won't get any likes.
Oh, okay.
Nothing.
If I was to put on 6 foot, that would be a lie.
Yeah.
So you'd never do that.
No,
you just
never.
put on your real height.
No, you put what you actually are, say what you actually do. You take pictures of yourself that are actually representing you as a person, and that's what you put on your profile.
When you rock up to the date, you want the other person to be like, hey, I recognize you from the app that we matched on. First of all, I don't know which one you are.
I assume it's the guy in the middle, right?
Can I just also point out something else? Just looking for my passenger princess. What does that mean? What's a passenger princess? Is that a term that I don't know?
I've never heard of it, so that means it doesn't exist.
Professional chess player. How much are you gonna joke in your like opening thing? Being a professional chess player is obviously something that is very intelligence based.
Yeah.
You've got to train for years.
Very logical.
It's all about like the mathematics of the game. You've got to figure out
Strategy.
sequences, strategy. You've got to figure out sequences and so forth. A professional chess player is someone who is probably stereotypically a little bit nerdy looking or not very muscly. They spend time working on the game. They don't spend time working on their muscles. So like the joke here is that we can see from the picture that he's obviously not any of those things.
So that therefore,
intelligent, good at strategy, good at mathematics.
He's
a dumbass. Yeah. So like, oh man, that's two cars.
Yeah, Jason.
Jason.
Yeah. Let's go to another picture of his.
Okay. Why is the dog wearing so many chains? That's got to be uncomfortable for the dog. Dogs don't care about chains. Dogs don't have the like materialism insecurity that you do, which is fine, by the way. If you like to wear chains,
everyone's
that's
insecure.
All good.
That's fine.
Oh my god, I'm the poster child of insecurity. Don't get me wrong, but the dog doesn't need your shit on it.
Jay, 6'2", so he's definitely over 6 foot. Doesn't look over 6 foot, I gotta say.
No, honestly, you're not looking an inch over 2 feet, and that's with the ears.
But at least he's cute.
Yeah. What does a swipe note mean?
I think you can say a comment to someone. He's written, bruh. I have to open with bruh.
You gotta open with
and
bruh.
every time I see you, bruh. What a vibe you are. Let's plan some chill hangs when you're free, melty face. I'll cook, we'll talk mad shit, and snug. Love hearts.
Love hearts.
I'll cook. So he's saying you're coming over to mine.
Yeah.
Even though I don't know anything about you.
Yeah.
And we'll talk mad shit and we'll snug.
You definitely for a first date should go somewhere public.
Yeah. Especially with this guy. I'll have to remember that.
Yeah,
I'll put something like that in my
should do some
profile.
emojis in one of your profiles.
Oh, heaps.
Because if it's working for this guy, which it isn't because he's still on the app. Actually, this is a really bad way of researching what profiles to do because none of these have worked for these guys.
Welcome to the video idea.
You should be going and talking to people who met on Tinder and then looking at their profiles that have now since closed down.
Well, how do I find them?
You
Facebook Marketplace.
Someone's selling their old Tinder profile.
That's a good idea.
That's the next video idea.
All right, done.
I sold my Tinder profile.
Well, speaking of emojis, his greatest strength.
One praying hands, like a reading a book.
Oh, it's like this.
Yeah. Maybe it's a God thing. He's like looking up, praying, and then like
Bible.
Reading a Bible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he could have just said, I'm a Christian and I love God.
No, it needs to be cryptic because if you can't figure out my greatest strength just from 3 random emojis, then I don't want you, baby.
Yeah, go away. Don't even give me a lie.
And you know what? Don't ask me what it means. If you don't know, then you don't know.
Yeah, that's really rude as well to ask my cryptic message.
Don't ask about my religion.
Don't ask about me at all.
Bro, delete my profile. Imagine this guy, they do go on a date, right? And she's like, so, tell me a bit about yourself. And he's like, and she's like, oh my God, I'm Christian too.
And I'm a mute.
A random fact I love is
2200 Yisra biggest fan.
Yisra 2200? Yeah, click on that one.
This is Yisra?
Double T, double O, brother. I'm Yisra, brother. Huh? Yeah, brother. You want to talk about me, brother? It's okay, brother. I'll let you go, brother. You think you're from the area, brother? Okay.
And this is a fact?
2200 Yisra biggest fan.
Yeah. Oh, shut up. Stop it.
Go back twice. God, we're both so old. Stitch with Yisra. Oh, so this is Yisra, this is all fans of Yisra. So this is the original.
I still don't understand the 2200 thing.
I think it's a postcode.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, people say like, oh, I'm from 90210 Beverly Hills, baby.
Yeah.
I mean, no one says that. That's the only postcode that I know that's American.
And probably no one watching this video knows what Beverly Hills 90210 is.
It's a postcode, 2200. This person's not using this correctly, and that annoys me.
That's the worst part, right? The fact is about him. So why doesn't he just say that in a different...
Bro, Bankstown.
Bankstown. It all makes sense. Oh, she's Christian. Oh, this is a guy. Fuck. We should hook him up, though, with the other guy.
With Edwin.
Yeah. Hey, Brian, what's the most favorite random fact that you love?
I love cats.
Technically a fact?
That's a fact, yeah.
Technically a fact?
Yeah, and it is random. You probably weren't expecting me to say that fact. Oh, this person's 5'11". Same.
That's why he's still on Hinge.
Bro is clearly already married, man. Don't put your wedding photos in your dating app.
His simple pleasure is gym. Just in case you don't know that he goes to the gym, because that's really important.
Well, he's really into gymnastics.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he likes watching the Olympics. He likes watching all of the flips and the tumbles. My simple pleasures. First of all, that's a plural. So write more than one thing. Second of all, just because it says my simple pleasures doesn't mean that you have to write the simplest answer possible, which is just one single word.
Simple pleasures means the thing that is easy for me to do that gives me pleasure. The gym, traditionally, is not difficult. Easy.
Even just say, I enjoy going to the gym and I like hot dogs.
Hot dogs are pretty simple too.
Yes. Pretend
Be a bit vulnerable, right?
It's even more basic than that. Pretend like there is an actual human being that asked you this question, because that's what these apps are. What are some of your simple pleasures?
Real thing?
That's too many words already.
Hey, what's your simple pleasure?
Eat.
I'm gone.
Just pretend that there's a real human being looking at this and judging whether you're gonna be their date, because you've got to impress them. I should be saying this to you because you're the experiment that
you don't have to yell at me like that, but it is true, because I think the thing is maybe some people don't see the other people as humans. In ways, right? Yeah. Tom says you should not go out with me if you're easily offended.
I bet Tom gets really easily offended. If I said, hey Tom, remember in Australia that gay people can get married now? I reckon that would really offend Tom.
If I said, hey, I don't think you're 6'1", he would probably knock me out.
We should message Tom and be like, bro, you've got real 5'11" energy. Yeah. I reckon you get real offended. We'll instantly hit it off if you can roll a blunt, you can throw your ass in a circle. I've got you covered.
Oh shit. But my advice is maybe don't write that. This guy, Alex, is convinced that the Earth is flat.
You know what, dude? Obviously, you're wrong.
I can see a curvature on this picture.
Next picture, bro. This is obviously referencing some sort of conspiracy that these people are going to have to believe. That's what the question is. And if you're a flat earther, you're either going to hide that forever or you want to advertise it loud and proud so that nobody finds this out about you 1 year on. Get it out early. There should be a little logo that goes in here that says, I think the Earth is flat.
Like a little emoji or something you put next to the name. Yeah, no, he's done the right thing.
I think I think he genuinely has done the right thing there. He's an idiot, but he's done the right thing.
Unusual skills. If you're feeling down, I'll do my best to feel you up.
No. That's no.
This idea came into his head at some point. He's like, you know what? That's going to be a good thing to put in my Hinge profile.
He's like, that wordplay of the down and the up, that's too good to pass up.
And the feeling,
And the feeling, yeah.
He goes crazy for dogs. He'll get...
Looking along if dogs.
A random fact I love is...
Dogs.
Yeah, okay. What do you think he's trying to do with this picture, do you think? What do you think he's trying to do with this picture? Do you think there's anything that he's trying to do with it? Like, any message that he's trying to show in it?
But do we know that's an expensive watch, or does it just looks like a watch to me? I don't really know watches, though.
Yeah, no, I don't either. But I mean, it's shiny. Yeah. People like shiny things, so...
I don't think that's a Rolex or anything, though.
No.
And I'm basing that purely off nothing.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what, though? Raz has a clear photo just of him, his body, and then the next one down, closer photo of his face. I think this is actually the best profile we've seen so far, which is a worry. I geek out on the gym. No, you don't.
Yeah. Love to have a good time. You can find me at the gym or behind some DJ decks. Okay. Message first for extra credit. You're not good enough for me to message you first.
Yeah.
You have to message me first because I'm too busy at the gym where you'll definitely find me.
Or behind some DJ jacks.
Yeah.
Or both. He's at the gym using the weights like Can you possibly imagine you meet someone that you're into and you say, hey, thanks for giving me your number. That was great. But you got to message me first.
Ooh.
I reckon they're going to go, delete. Yeah.
That's Ben from Tinder.
Oh my God, I want my extra credit. Quick, message him.
Well, how many credits am I on, Ben?
How many credits am I on?
One-piece Speedo swimsuits over lingerie. Just throwing that out there.
Maybe this is a talking piece. Maybe women message him.
That doesn't happen.
Trust me, bro, I know. I had to make a whole YouTube video about it.
Bonus points if you know your way around the barbell. So we're back on the credit system.
Gym, yeah, we're back on the credit system. I value maturity and creativity amongst other things. I value maturity. And then you've done an emoji, a sparkle emoji, and then
a peach. What do we think the peach is about?
Yeah.
Right? There is such a disconnect between the two things of maturity and creativity and
Other
your
things.
ass. 6 foot, Melbourne, pilot, dominant. Okay.
Okay.
Assertive yet charming, traveler of 20 plus countries. No felonies, in case you're wondering, right?
Okay. But that is the one that doesn't have the same grammatical as everything else.
Yeah.
Also, he says excellent cuddlier, which are not like just check your spelling just once, bro.
Yeah.
What, bro? Come on. That's the weather, bro.
There might be a chance that someone is really interested in the weather, and that means he gets a like.
Oh, I hate this guy. Ivan, I'll never date you.
Yeah. Another car picture.
I just don't get it, and that's a Beamer as well. Loser.
Yeah. So.
Need a road trip or 20. Okay. Broken and don't want fixing. Walking red flag because solitude is my best friend. Work too much, always busy. Feed me alcohol and I'll do some funny dumb shit. Oh,
man. Everything about this profile just says, I am incredibly sad and I'm going to make you incredibly sad with me.
It says, this is who I am, and if you don't like it, you can piss off.
Yeah.
Here's who I am, and I'm not changing for no one. Just even going into a relationship is a change.
You make compromises because this other person is completely different to you. And all of a sudden, you're coming together to create a life together.
There's
no way it's going to fit. You have to make compromises, right?
Yeah.
The first one you should probably do is fix yourself.
Jesse, 29.
You probably see me around.
Yeah, bro, you've probably seen me around.
You've probably seen me around, dude.
It's because he's wearing high vis.
Like it's easy to see.
You probably see me around because I've got the high vis on.
Oh my God.
I am highly visible.
Say hi, or even better, swipe right. Don't say hi to me in person where I can actually meet you and like have a proper conversation.
No.
Swipe right because that's the better way to actually talk to me. Lil is capitalized.
I was just going to say, there's other words that you definitely could have shortened in there. But out of all of those, he decided to just say a great Lil bar.
That's where you lose me, Jesse.
Oh, you had me
at everything else. Lil. So this was someone who has, it's a car picture. No, I'm not a transformer. Message me on Snapchat for a photo.
Oh, no. This is 2023. I need to have the shortest route possible.
A surprising thing about me is ask me. Just tell us. What's the interesting thing about you? That you don't like taking pictures and putting them on your fucking profile?
Just need someone to come out on my boat fishing.
I'm not going on a boat.
Yeah,
with you, dude. Because I'm probably not coming back from that boat.
She gets on the boat and she's like, hey, Michael, why is all this cement here?
And why don't you look like a car?
That's a fish, bro! No! Ski fast, eat ass.
He's doing that at the same time, like.
He's on the slope.
The hottest thing you can do is go down for hours.
For hours?
Your picture is a fucking NFT, dude.
Of course it is.
Just let me know if you want to get choked out.
To be honest, it's obviously like really weird. But at least he's asking. He's asking
permission.
He's asking consent.
Yeah.
Which
we're all about.
We like that, Alex. Bro. Can we even be sure that he's helping?
He's not helping.
He's not, bro. The grandma is deadlifting and he's taking it upon himself To angle the leg in.
Yeah, he's showing off his leg
Yes,
tap.
dude.
Oh my god.
Look at the angle. He's faced straight ahead, but he's angled like this.
And look at her face. She's doing this like,
let's drink some wine. Green. I know what it means, but shush, don't tell.
Hey, what are you up to later?
Shush, don't tell.
And then after that?
Green.
Yeah, me too. Can be a good friend, but also be a worst enemy.
Why? Sorry, are you 14? Why do you have worst enemies?
What does it matter?
What the like? What do you mean, dude?
That's completely a threat.
But he did put the little star after
Oh,
us.
yeah,
That's
true.
kind of cute.
Yeah, okay, that's good then.
Never mind.
We'll like you.
Kid. Steve, work as a storeman. Love family and friends. Having a drink or two. Love cars, boats, bikes, trucks, going outdoorsy things. Road trips, travel, music, and movies. I don't know, man. I just want someone to write a paragraph that has any sort of sense of grammar and isn't just a list.
And you can shorten this by saying love vehicles.
Yeah. Photo pending.
Yeah.
I wonder if he did that trying to fool people into being like, I guess I'll wait. Sorry,
3 days
Alex, your
now.
photo's still pending. Business owner, lover of bodybuilding and training.
aren't we all?
MMA practitioner.
Yes.
Wow.
Ooh, he's a smart one.
Lover of knowledge
Acquisition.
acquisition. I hate lazy people, so if you're lazy, well, I could have just checked your spelling. That's the wrong.
Yeah. He puts a space.
I know.
Before...
I've actually got a friend who does that.
But like on an iPhone, press space twice and it does.
It does a full stop for you.
Full stop. So he's going back
and added one in.
He's adding the space.
Yeah.
That's a lot of effort for not a lot of
He's just
return.
wrong. He just does it. He's just wrong. He's just dumb. But he's not lazy.
He's just different, you know?
But like, he's just quirky.
We actually haven't seen anyone with like a profile that's written that actually has anything that just like is legible in like, you can't put it on a document or something, you know what I mean?
We've barely seen profiles that are written. It's like they just bark at the phone. What are your interests? Gym, boats, bikes, pussy. Slope. I wanna feel you up on the slopes. I wanna feel your ass. Joseph.
I want children. Pros will only cheat on your Uno, okay, pretty fast. Likes animals, the good kind, only the good kinds.
And the next one is has
held a gun before.
I do like animals, but only the good ones, all right? And
I
just
shoot the other ones.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, dude. Cons has held a gun before. No, I'm not married. Bro!
The assumption is that you're not married.
That's like getting into a car and being like, by the way, I've got a license.
Oh, thank you.
Like, yeah, you need to have one of those.
The first item on my bucket list is, hey, all good?
Another person with the space
Oh
after the full
no!
stop.
Stop it, man! Again, is that? No, this is actually on purpose. He's done it twice.
That's what I mean. People think that this is the right way that you write.
What's going on here?
Brad, got a real big stick. I don't go anywhere without my stick. Notifications are off. Might take 3 to 5 business days to reply here.
Business days specifically.
Yeah. I don't reply on weekends.
I'm just playing with my stick on weekends.
Don't go on the app then, Brad. If you're not going to use the app for its intended purpose, then just don't go on it.
Yeah.
Hello, ladies. I'm just here to give a helping hand to those who may or may not be going through a dry spell. Down for ONS.
One night stand
or casual. I don't discriminate against age, size, appearance, or ethnicity. I don't judge in your current relationship status or circumstance. We can also be discreet as much as you need. That is This is like a. I will help you cheat.
The first thing I have to say, right? His grammar is pretty good.
It's pretty good. The grammar is honestly pretty good.
If someone is giving you a chance based on this picture that they're going to see and meet up with you, don't need to have all this other stuff there.
Barbell sexual. Cardio at mine. And then a rabbit. Oh.
Yeah, barbell sexual.
We get it,
we
bro.
get it. You go to the gym.
You go to the gym,
cool.
dude.
Like that's really unique of you to go and do that. And the cardio, and you just get to his, and he's just got like a
treadmills.
Come join me.
Yeah.
Tradie. You know he's a tradie because he's wearing high vis.
Yeah, high vis. You've probably seen him around. I wish I had money instead of this giant. The experiment is set, the research is done, and I'm very curious to hear the results.
Yeah.
I kind of don't think that you should do some of these really shit things that people do.
Yeah.
Like, maybe don't be like an actual dick.
Yeah, and like have the space between.
Yeah.
At the end of a sentence again. Yeah. Bryce Supersaurus on Twitch and YouTube and
LinkedIn. I don't know. I'm on LinkedIn.